Hey, Kentucky, welcome back. Time to talk some more topics now. Our state Department of Education is actively seeking military veterans to fill teacher shortages across the Bluegrass. Education leaders say vets provide a ready pool of prospective teachers who might be fast-tracked in the classrooms to meet the scarcity once the COVID-19 shutdown is over. Keith, what do you think of this idea?
So instead of sending your kid off to military school, you just bring the military to his school or her school and you get them ready. I like it. I mean, I think they bring a lot to the table when it comes to teaching.
Absolutely. All right, we've talked about some of the social media criticism of Kentucky Senator Rand Paul after he called out Governor Beshear over the Easter Sunday showdown with churchgoers. It turns out Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose is among those who took shots at the senator in the Twitterverse, saying he needs to step off. Keith, I'll probably take Axl Rose into battle with me over Rand Paul, but only for like the next 3 or 4 years.
He's got to drop that. If I'd said step off, my kids would say, "Don't ever say that again." So yeah, but at the same time, he's only doing this like every few months. He pops onto Twitter and then he hammers somebody like Trump or now Rand Paul. So
Listen, but I love his music. I can't help it.
Yeah,
It gets
sure.
stuck. It's earworms. All right.
Yes.
Even though the Kentucky boys basketball season is technically still in flux with the KHSAA having not made a decision on the Sweet 16 tournament, a boys basketball coach of the year has been named. Jason Mays was in charge of the remarkable season for Ashland Blazer High School, which ended the regular season 33-0. And Keith, of every team that had to be disappointed, it had to be Ashland Blazer.
Yeah, to not see if it could end the season with that perfect record like we almost saw Kentucky do in 2015. So, yeah, and they earned it. I mean, they even had a half-court shot that kept them undefeated for a win. So it was a good team.
That had me thinking it was destiny for them to win it all when that happened. All right, there's good news for former UK kicker and friend of the show, Austin McGinnis. He has finally inked an NFL contract. The LA Rams signed him following a short stint in the XFL, where he was perfect, Keith.
10 for 10. It was about time. I mean, but here's the problem. He doesn't even get a free pass. He's going to have a battle with a CFL kicker. Can't even pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try. But he's going to have to win the job in the camp.
I have faith he will. Austin has needed this shot and deserved it for a really long time.
Very much so.
All right, which Kentucky basketball team is the school's best of all time? A recent Twitter poll by a UK athletic staffer says the award goes to the 96 team, the squad featuring Antoine Walker, and narrowly defeated the 2012 team with a 55% of the vote. Keith, I would probably lean toward 96 too.
I probably would too. I just feel so robbed that we don't have the chance to see, Shaq against Wilt Chamberlain or Kentucky 96 against that Kentucky 2012 team. You just wish you could see how that would actually turn out.
Yeah, but when you look at the superstars and the way that 96 team rolled through everybody, hard to
They were
deny.
good, no doubt.
All right. The Kentucky Lottery is changing the way drawings are conducted for the daily Pick 3, Pick 4, and Cash Ball 225 games. The games will not be drawn using balls and machines. Instead, a dedicated computer system known as a random number generator will randomly generate winning numbers, a system which has been used for the daily 5-card cash game for several years. Keith, will you miss the balls?
Yeah, I think I will. I think it feels odd just to have a computer pop up some numbers and I know it's going to have integrity, but it just feels weird.
It does. It feels like when you could see the ball pop up, you knew that was the number. Now it's all computer generated. Oh, man. All right. Some Lexington nursing home residents got special visitors on Easter weekend. Miniature horses from McConaughey Farm paraded around the windows of Brookdale Rehabilitation Center. Keith, there's nothing cuter than a mini horse.
You're right. No doubt about it. I mean, you could have brought a bunny around, but no. Miniature horse, that's going to make everybody smile.
Oh, my gosh. I'm sold. I would love to have one of those in my backyard. All right. Mini horses are the best. Tonight's wrap-up of Hey Kentucky is next.